A bite of heaven. The croissants reign in France. Ah, the croissant, a delicate, flaky pastry that has captured the hearts and taste buds of millions. This pastry is like a delicious symbol of France, embodying the country's rich culinary heritage and love for fine baking. Imagine walking down a Parisian street, the charm of the city enveloping you. The smell of fresh bread fills the air, mingling with the scent of buttery croissants. You see people with their baguettes tucked under their arms, a quintessential French scene. But the star of the show? The golden crescent-shaped croissant, with its perfectly crisp exterior and soft, airy interior. In France, breakfast isn't complete without this buttery treat. It's a staple on every breakfast table. It's the perfect way to start the day, whether enjoyed at a bustling cafe or in the comfort of your own home. But what makes the croissant so special? Is it the meticulous process of layering the dough? Why is it more than just a pastry in France? Is it the quality of the ingredients or the skill of the bakers? Well, let's dive into the world of the croissant and uncover its secrets. From its origins to its rise as a beloved breakfast item, there's so much to explore. From Austria with flour, the croissant's French connection. You might be surprised to know that the croissant isn't originally French. It actually has Austrian roots. The story goes back to the 17th century with a pastry called the kipferl. This crescent-shaped treat eventually made its way to France, and the French put their own spin on it. They used their special buttery dough, and voila, the French croissant was born. Over time, the croissant became a beloved part of French culture. It's a symbol of their baking tradition and a testament to taking something good and making it even better. Flaky layers, buttery bliss, a symphony of texture and taste. What makes the croissant so irresistible? It's all about the perfect marriage of texture and flavor. Imagine biting into a warm croissant. You feel the delicate, flaky layers shatter in your mouth. Then, the buttery flavor explodes on your tongue. It's rich, decadent, and oh so satisfying. The secret lies in the dough, which is layered with butter and carefully folded to create those airy pockets. Each bite is a symphony of textures and tastes that dance on your palate. Section 4. More than a pastry. The croissant's place in French life. In France, the croissant is much more than just a pastry. It's woven into the fabric of daily life. It's a symbol of French tradition and a source of national pride. You'll find croissants everywhere, from local boulangeries to corner cafes. They're enjoyed for breakfast, as a mid-morning snack, or even as a sweet treat after dinner. For the French, the croissant is a reminder of the simple pleasures in life: good food, good company, and a little bit of indulgence. Section 5. Parisian Mornings, the croissant ritual. There's something truly magical about experiencing the croissant ritual in Paris. It's not just about the food, it's about the entire experience that envelops you. Imagine stepping out of your apartment building into the crisp morning air, the city just beginning to wake up. You're greeted by the aroma of freshly baked bread wafting from the local boulangerie, a scent that instantly lifts your spirits. You join the queue of locals, eager to get their hands on their daily dose of croissant goodness. The anticipation builds as you inch closer to the counter. The baker hands you your prize, still warm from the oven. You can feel the heat through the paper bag, a promise of the deliciousness inside. You take a bite and the world seems to melt away. The layers of buttery, flaky pastry dissolve in your mouth, each bite better than the last. It's a moment of pure bliss, a quintessential Parisian experience that stays with you long after the last crumb is gone. The memory of that perfect croissant lingers, a small but significant part of your Parisian adventure. Section 6. Pièce magnifique. Why the croissant reigns supreme? So why is the croissant the best breakfast treat in France? What makes it stand out among other pastries and baked goods? It's more than just its flaky layers, buttery flavor, or iconic shape. The croissant is a masterpiece of culinary art. The croissant represents the heart and soul of French baking. Each layer tells a story of dedication and skill. It's a symbol of tradition, passed down through generations of bakers who have perfected the craft. A testament to the French passion for good food and the joy of sharing it with others. And a reminder that some things in life are simply perfect the way they are. The croissant embodies simplicity and perfection, so next time you find yourself in France, don't miss the chance to experience this culinary delight. Be sure to indulge in this iconic treat. Take a bite, savor the flavor, and let the layers melt in your mouth. and experience the magic of the croissant for yourself. You won't be disappointed. The croissant is more than food, it's an experience.